Hey yo. Oh, I don't have game audio. Interesting. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. How are you guys doing anyway? 3 concurrent viewers and 2 views. Amazing. Audio output capture. Yes. Add a source. And bam. Oh yeah, you get that little piano going. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Well, I might have to move myself around here. We'll see. We'll see once the game starts. But yeah, playing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Oh, here, let me go to here. I don't care about how many concurrent viewers I have and all that. I need to see my stream health. So yeah, we're gonna play some Ace Attorney. You know, test out my voice acting chops a little bit, you know. So let's see. Probably won't be a super long stream because typically these streams where I do a lot of like voice acting and stuff are a little tiring on my throat. So I'm not gonna try to do. I want to practice more for like D&D, right? So I'm not gonna try to do like a bunch of wacky voices or anything. I want to like even like the girl characters. Like I don't want to try to like do a quote girl voice, right? I want to kind of like just fit the feeling of it if I can. Oh, episode 1, the first turnabout. I actually remember a bit about this. I think this is I think I maybe have done like 2 cases in this game. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like how girls are icky. Yeah, I'm thinking more like if you ever listen to the audiobook version of Game of Thrones, the narrator Roy Dotrice is like really good. Wait, hold on. I don't want this to be audio. I like this one. They give you like the guy right away. Like this is like it's him. You know it's him. Everybody knows it's him. I'll make it look like he did it. There might be a little bit of voices, but I need a. Is there options? Let's see. Text skip off or off? I just don't want it to go to like auto play, you know? I can't voice act when it's going that fast. But yeah, basically the way Roy Dotrice would do the characters' voices, like he would, you know, do the voice for like a 10-year-old girl, but he still sounds like a 70-year-old British man. But like the way he would like change his tone, like it still was like, oh, this is a new character, and you kind of associated that tone with it. I really liked how he did that. It's not like he was sitting there trying to do a girl voice, you know? It was like a grandfather telling you the story, reading you a story. It's great. Right. See, I'm still doing like kind of a. Oh, hiya, Chief. Oh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Yeah, this seems kind of in over his head. Just like, oh, first day of lawyering, you get to decide this kid's fate. Oh, hold on. Yeah, see, I'm not in here. Hold on. Let me just kind of right here. We'll go over here today. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. Or I want to help him out any way I can. I really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Oh, I was like, Nick, who the fuck is Nick? Oh, I'm guessing it's short for Phoenix, I guess. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong with you, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? I don't fucking know. Probably that guy from the cutscene. Nick, you gotta tell me, who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspapers say it was you. Of course. Of course. Yeah, girls, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. They don't even have peepees. Like, what's going on there? What's up with that? My name is Phoenix Wright. My first case is a fairly simple one. Is it? Is it? A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain the stream. Shut up, YouTube. I'll fix that one of these days. Oh gosh, you're making me blush, Crow. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Yeah. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Yeah, your girlfriend getting murdered and then you getting blamed for it is pretty terrible luck. Why is it still saying poor stream health? Weird. But I know better than anyone, he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. I think the hardest part for this is knowing the tone as you're reading it. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Dun, dun. I need like a soundboard with the fucking Law and Order. Court is now in session. The trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Is this what you do in court? Is the judge like, all right, we're gonna make sure that you're a good lawyer. Hold on, I know you passed the bar exam and everything, you know, whatever, but we gotta test you out, okay?
Yes, Your Honor, you're a real bro. Oh, hands shaking, eyesight fading, palm spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant.
Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, it's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. No, wait. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim... Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab. Oh, thank you, lady. There we go. Court record. Cindy Stone. Okay. Remember to check it off and do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone?
Correct. Now tell me what was the cause of death?
She died because she was hit with a blunt object, particularly a statue that's also an alarm clock. Hey, yes, I am playing Ace Attorney. How you doing, Sienna?
She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
Good. He knows the basic information, the most basic of information. Good thing he remembered his friend's name that he's here to defend.
You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found laying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Okay, I did it. Look, it's a Thinker. Cool. It's rather heavy. All right.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls defendant Mr. Butts to the stand.
Chief, what do I do?
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Sure. Should I get like a pen and paper? Do we have to... I have played, I think, the first 2 cases in this one, and then I haven't played any of the others. You'll get your chance to respond to the persecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. No, see, look, he's chill, man. Look. He looks pretty confident for a guy that is on trial for murdering his girlfriend.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She was just... She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
I love how, like, unlike court, this game actually is. It's like, I'm sitting here in the defense, and they're like, just like, oh, here, all this evidence, we're gonna just bring it up whenever. It's like, no, you gotta bring that shit to me beforehand. Passport added to the court record. Let's stop talking, Judge.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Yep. Let's see. Nope. Nope, that's profiles. Victim apparently arrived home from Paris. Yeah, the day before the murder. Yeah, okay, indeed. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Lucky.
Daddies? Sugar?
I just used the same, like...
Yes, older men who give her money and gifts. For, she took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude.
Maybe he needs more of a surfer dude, kind of.
We clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead.
Yeah, oh, okay. I mean, okay, what? Why is it... Okay, it was just like randomly was just going by itself. That's cool, okay.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is cleared to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment the day of the murder, did you not?
Oh.
Well, did you or did you not?
Yeah, well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. It's like, just... What do I do? Have him answer honestly, yeah. That's important. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I totally went. Absolutely. Definitely went.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
Prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh wow, we have an eyewitness that I couldn't prepare, you know? I just couldn't. Okay.
Order in the court.
The judge didn't even know. Like, what the fuck?
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Oh, he looks friendly. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions is this correct?
Oh yes, definitely. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment when I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Harry, why didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of those, of course. Your Honor, we have record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Okay.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Hold on, let me look at this, you know. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Okay. Cross-examination, Your Honor. All right, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove that he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradiction between the court records and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face. What the fuck is a landline? Tam, yep, Yeah, the victim apparently arrived home from Paris. Yeah, 6 p.m. Yeah. Aha, there it is. Time of death, 4 to 5 p.m. He said 1 p.m. is when he called to report the murder. Interesting. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing from the apartment. Yeah, no, that seems fine. But he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Well, I can't really prove that one way or another. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Okay, yeah, you probably did do that. I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. Quite in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I was in a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. This is... I want to know more about this. 1 p.m., are you certain? Yes, absolutely. It seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him, yes. Tab, present. It wasn't 1 p.m. because it's this. Present. Found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sahit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Get the main character's name wrong. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Okay. All right. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. Fool, the power was out! Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. Yeah. He's a terrible liar. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Chad Phoenix Wright, saving his friend's life from this weasel. See, when I found I heard the time. Oh, really? There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Yeah, okay. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Watching a video of a taped program. Okay, so... A video? Yes, that would explain why the time was wrong. True. Right. I think the problem lies someplace else. No, look, I know what it is. I just don't know which exact sentence. Probably coming from the television. Okay. You know what? I don't need to... From noon to 6 p.m. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. One more again. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? Well, I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. Oh, there was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Alright, let's okay, well, how are you seeing it? Let's just question him a little bit further on this. That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Yes, I see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that table clock. A table clock? I'm gonna just press him further on some of these. Murder weapon. Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. It does often. Something's fishy here. Yeah, because it doesn't say that it's a clock. That's why. How do you know it's a clock? Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. How is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the questions, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness state, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch, just tilted, and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any other problems with this testimony now? Yes, I do. He said he saw it. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in this witness's testimony. The only way it could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. No, I don't think this is how a court operates. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You went inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh, yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one that killed her. That's a leap. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw it. The sound must have left quite the impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time? What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Yeah.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. The clock. I heard. No. Ah! Oh, thank you. Just toss his toupee in anger.
Shut up! I hate you.
It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him death.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright.
Your Honor?
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock.
Do you have any evidence?
No case is writing on this. I'd better think through carefully.
Your Honor?
The sound Mr. Saw heard.
The sound Mr. Saw heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock in here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Ask the court to listen carefully.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawyer heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawyer, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. What is he talking about now? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case.
Right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright?
It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Oh.
Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. Yeah, you know, that's totally all of this is how courts and crime and stuff. Yeah, okay.
This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawyer.
Come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! Well, you murdered her. You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. I mean, they literally haven't proved that he killed him, except for the most suspicious guy in the room said he saw him. That's the evidence that they have. Not so fast, Mr. Sawyer. Yeah, I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I
can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste your time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Can I? Why would the clock be 3 hours slow? Because the batteries were replaced or something, maybe? Or it wasn't 3 hours slow. Wait, does it say AM and PM? What if it wasn't 3 hours? Sienna, that's what I was getting at. Because she was in Paris, right? So maybe she got it in Paris and it was still on Paris time. Can you think of a reason? Yes, I can. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the courtroom, or court record, that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Yeah, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see. Let's just present the passport, I guess. Sometimes it's like, is that... Because it's not like, what's that game? Papers, Please, where you like highlight the exact thing that you want to talk about. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. As we all know, everybody has like encyclopedic knowledge of all time zones. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That confuses the shit out of me. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Got him. That's the sound of him foaming at the mouth, I guess. Is that how that happens in court?
Order, I say.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
Mr. Payne, your witness?
Right. He was arrested and been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
Yeah, no, he literally just like... This is why I titled it like this. It's like, man, like literally detectived his way to... That's how lawyering works. I know it. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
Oh, confetti in the courtroom. Lovely. Man, Japanese courts are way cooler.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day... Oh, I see. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It
let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And whack! It's because the dude didn't close the door when he left. It's pretty careless. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. I'm going to take a quick break. I've drank so much water and I already have to pee. So, we'll just go to the loading screen for now. You can just listen to some sweet hippie BGM. Enjoy. Man, dude, you missed my very good voice acting through all of that. That sucks. Oh well. You missed me as whimpering Larry Butts. Congratulations, Harry. Harry. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butt's innocent. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh no, I couldn't. I was the one that got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. What? Wait, do they just let you like after the murder? It's like, well, you know, we wiped the blood off, but here's the murder weapon back. You just give it to your lawyer as a gift. I mean, I guess you don't want it to go to waste, right? A present for me? Wait, wasn't the evidence? Wasn't this the evidence in that? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Well, is it the fact that the thinker was set to Paris time, which means she took the clock that he bought her to Paris? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. Yeah, as you do. You just need a clock on your travels. That's a statue of the thinker. Mm-hmm. Oh, you think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick? I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Oh, that made him feel... He's like he's too difficult for me because he's like all over the place with his emotions. I'm like, I can't... How? How do I even? Hope that made him feel a little better. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." I mean, I guess. I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me, yeah? Just, you know, lawyers doing lawyering for free, as they do, as they're known to do. I didn't know it then, but But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief all about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Ooh, foreshadowing. Brand new episode has been added. Save your progress? Absolutely. Here. Ring ring. Banana phone. Boop 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 boop. I just imagine like anytime it's a question mark like this, like, okay, like I get you're not supposed to know who's talking on the phone, but it just makes me think of like in like on TV when they put like a voice filter over somebody to hide their identity or like whatever, you know, something like that, where it's just like that super deep like time to do a cute girly voice. Oh, it just says hello, this is Maya. I read it as a question. See, this is why I can't. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. Finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is this thing? What is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the Thinker. It tells the time. Well, that's what clocks do. That's what they're made for. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Itchy. Mosquito bite on my leg. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Well, hey, wow. Conversation recorded September 5, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. offices.
Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers?
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
You are not cogniferous of my background.
sounded like Sean Connery. It was incredibly coincidental.
Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay.
Man, people need to not make thinker statues. Fucking Sean Connery, man. Ruthless. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay and Company Law Offices.
Fay and Company Law Offices.
Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. Hold on, I need my powers of examination. There's nothing of importance to examine in here. Coat rack? Smell blood. Can't be good. Let me see if me. Hold on. We got, what's the date? Smell blood. Okay, fine. Wait, what about this plant? Okay, fine. Move. To the office. That smell. Blood. Are people that just like that good at just like walking into a room and be like, that smells like blood? What kind of life has Phoenix been living up until now? Oh no. Sis. Someone's there. Chief! Okay, we don't need the emotional, he's just got a good nose. Who are you? Why did you murder her? Damn it. The strange girl dropped out cold. Left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulders. And then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief. Now it's time to examine. Why are you here? It's encrusted with dried blood. Ironic that became the murder weapon. Again. Let's see. This lamp? Wait, why is this open? It's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Nice luxurious place. Anything about this lamp? Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. Seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. That just means there was probably some sort of a struggle. No clues here. I like how it's just like, yes. Okay, her? Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Yep, looks like a statue. It's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. Larry Butts is cursed, right? Some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass light stand broken in the back of the room. Broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else seems to be a clue, like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Oh, yes. Good job, Mia. Write your sister's name in blood. Yes. Word written in blood on this scrap of paper. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Department store. Add to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. What is... Slide to the left. Hold on. We got more evidence to find. What do we got here? This chair? The chief's chair. A simple functional design feels pretty good to sit in too. Oh yeah, is that your evidence? A phone? Right. I better call the police. No shit. Wait, that's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Police!
Police? Wait. Somebody's calling. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? There we go. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. She's calling the cops on me. Oh no. Oh no. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. What about this? Ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. Small office, but it means okay. Maybe the phone receiver is missing a few screws. Better not use it. Okay. That's perfectly normal desk. I know we got like all of the evidence, right? But chief's important documents are packed in here. Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's just. Nope. Not that. Move. Back over here. Back to the couch. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right here on the sofa. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Sure, that's what he wants to do. Before Mia dies, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name? Yeah, no shit. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would she write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Yes. Hey, look at this guy. Oh, right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want any of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me.
This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
Alright, going down to the precinct.
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for question and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for the visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitor room. Dung dung. I'm just gonna keep doing the dung dung. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Well... Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. You'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. Yeah, I don't think the lawyer could just show up and be like, hey, I'm gonna be your attorney, alright? Just against your own will and wishes. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. She like perked up. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? Well, it was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Wow. She's like, he's good, but I don't really have that much faith in him. Did you see how I turned the lead witness into the criminal in the last one? Come on. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at least at the same time, I just can't sit by and watch. When I think about the person who did this to Mia, I know. I don't need to examine any of this. No clues here. No, I don't need to examine that. So the note, we didn't get to talk about this. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. No, Bailey, I didn't even know the victim's name. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure the court doesn't understand how trials work either. So, in universe, Phoenix Wright is okay. It's just a hunch, but
That detective thinks I did it.
Cinderblock will be missed. This is metagaming, sort of meta lawyering. I don't know, because I remember that she called her on the phone and said that she took out the mechanics of the thing and put stuff inside there. Why did I ask you about the murder weapon? Poor sis. Better not ask about this now. No, it's better ask about it now. All right, fine. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it? In her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. I was about to say, like, why is she just in jail with her cell phone? I wouldn't put it past this game, but you know. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Okay. Okay. Anything else about the day? Sorry, I know Miss Behart. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. So I think her clock Larry made. Yeah, well. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. She has the scent. She has the sense of scent. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. A spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. What about your mother? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave this to me a long time ago. She said if I were ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could ask him to represent me? Yeah. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Oh, thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Oh, well, I guess, okay. I can already tell her mom is not an option for spirit mediuming. I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Move to, I guess, here. September 6th. Grossberg offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. But first, let's examine. Okay. Oh, look at this. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. All the paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Okay. What's this? A table for clients. Elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell he's got money to burn. Okay, yeah, he's fancy. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's like one of those fancy bear statues. Not fancy, but expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Yeah, he's putting it on for show. Solid mahogany desk. Though it's been polished to a deep luster. He really likes mahogany, huh? Look at this plant. Expensive potted plant. Wow, no idea this kind of plant is probably the most expensive, yeah? What about the sofa? Can we look at the sofa? Can we look at the carpet? Okay. I think we're done here. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. You see? I'm gonna go see if I can fight. I was there. I couldn't do anything. Do I just hang out? Is there something else I have to, Let's look at this again. Yeah, it's the same text. I was making sure. Yeah, looks like a whole lot of nothing else going on in this place. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. What do we got for profiles right now? Dead lady, sister, Dick Gumshoe. Alright, can I go to the law offices? September 6th, Van Company Law Offices. Office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Oh, sorry, I didn't Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No. Phoenix Wright.
Could anyone mistake me for Larry?
I guess I got the wrong name.
Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent.
Right, and you were Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right, at your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir. Be right there. You're loyal, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick.
He thinks I'm my lawyer. I'm gonna talk to you first. Oh, no. Hold on. Present. Let's do it fast. This is what I need. I was wondering, did you see my FA's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh. He's on to me. Just tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Why not? Something the matter, pal? Oh, no, it's just, detective. Nope. I know nothing.
Nope, I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Her cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
You trying to confess to me?
What? Or confuse me? Okay, I read that wrong. Okay. we need that fanfic.
Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive. You're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all.
Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone received, yes. Check the court records to hear the recorded conversation. Oh, go back. Yeah. Yep. So about Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. This is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Well, why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this is pretty much decides the case.
So, Edgeworth is on this one. What kind of fucked up criminal justice system do you have to have where it's like, oh yeah, this lawyer's on it? Yeah. It's like, no, they're gonna be guilty. It's like, wait, no, that's not the point. It's not. Anyway. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. He's put a lot of innocent people in jail. All I know for sure is Edgeworth hates crime with almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Well, let's talk about Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? I did it personally. You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. He's kind of a pushover, isn't he? Time of death? 9/5 at 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not.
What?
No influencing the witness with your loyally ways, pal. Yeah, no, lawyers aren't allowed to talk to their witnesses. That's just standard fact. Like, you go to any court, you're not allowed. Come to think of it, I've completely forgotten about her. I mean, I don't know how you could forget about her. She was dressed like a major character. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already with them? You're trying your loyalty tricks on me, huh? She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Alright, bye. Moving. September 6th. Gatewater Hotel. It's like Watergate. Amazing. Room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. I might as well thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. I'm also excited. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look at the part of the beauty. Oh, wait. So I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Well, obviously we got to look at this. Here. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Light summer sunlight streams through the window. There's Faye and Company Law Office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. I wanted to talk about this out the window. A bottle and 2 glasses on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. There's someone staying with you here?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective,
why don't you go look for clues in the garbage?
Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Now she's referring to herself in 3rd person. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, I'm just doing my job here.
Tee. You know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. Let's see. What do I have in my court record here? I don't think any of this would really be useful to her. Can I just present? No, not here. Anything else for me to examine? I don't think there's really much else. Maybe later. Okay, fine. What about this plant? Flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers do blah 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 blah. Yeah, nothing important there. What's this? Still seeing painting, still alive. Whatever, one of those. Yeah. Just making sure. It's a bed. Simple bed. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if this guy's here now. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, here's just wait for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
So you're the one they say has been looking for me?
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? And how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey?
Oh, yes, Maya Fey. Go on.
Why this strange reaction?
I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Can I cross-examine him? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me, why won't you take the case?
Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, well, of course. I know that.
Oh, no data now. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Are we good? This, oh. Okay. I'm not seeing any troubles. But the stream health thing is like, no, absolutely. This is catastrophic right now. But I'm seeing nothing. Okay.
However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Oh, I think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid no lawyer is worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Yeah, it keeps like that one. It said no data. It was getting no data, and then it was poor. It's like, yeah, buffering. Trust us. Yeah. I don't know. I should maybe ignore that and just let you guys, like, you know, post your little buffering symbols. You know, do like the real streamers.
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? Let's just talk about this painting. That's quite a painting.
Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hats. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale. I'm not buying.
Sorry, I'm not buying. Jeez. How do you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Okay. Let's, anything to present to him? I don't think so. None of this means nothing. Alright, fine. Sorry, Maya, he's not taking the case. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. That's the truth, yes. Good job. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Ugh. You see, I've been abandoned then. Was there anything for me to present? Not really. Oh. I guess I could show her that I got the phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Yeah. I'm gonna play it back to you. His eyes closed to listen to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Yep. Thank you. Okay. I'll just talk to her. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know?
so she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So you lived by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
Feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain? So who was this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White.
Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed attorney comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Yeah, that's what you do, Phoenix, right? The protagonist of this video game. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Because that is how lawyering works. God damn it.
Why?
Why? Well, can't just abandon you. Oh, is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Look at him. Look at Phoenix Wright, all sad. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Can you guys hear the sniffing? I tried to shush somebody on Discord and it cut it out yesterday, so I was like, does that pick up? I'm pretty sure that picks up. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
Well, she smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. She's been smiling like half this time, bro. One last question. You're innocent, right?
Yes. Yes, I am. And I trust you.
What was inside that strange woman's drawer? I have to check out this woman's drawers. Leave it to me. Oh, no data again. Nice. My favorite. I should just get out of this stream health business. I'm gonna do that. Analytics isn't much better. Whatever. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. Has to be something in there. Like a screwdriver, perhaps? Crack the case. Alright. We're gonna go for a quick idle meeting. Again. I'll be right back. Yes, extra idly indeed. I've been drinking a lot of water to keep my voice from getting messed up. So, but we won't be streaming too much longer though. I want to examine her. Here's this man. There's a camera. Okay, good enough. None of that means anything to me. None of this means anything to me. None of that. No. Okay, we're moving on. Back to the Gatewater Hotel. Let's see if...
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest Miss May is using the, facilities.
You no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave.
Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no. Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait. Now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot.
You came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Why have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of it. There's only, I mean, could only be so many people with the last name White, honestly. Even the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Although there might be not that many people with the last name White in Japan, now that I think about it. Anyway. But I guess, does this game even take place in Japan? In the Japan? Yep. Could it be a coincidence? Alright, let's examine this. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? Uh-huh. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'm using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. Totally legally obtained evidence. In San Francisco. Oh, so so is this is this part of the Big Hero 6 cinematic universe? I'm using it. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram! Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May.
In court!
Yes. To be continued. Okay, honestly, maybe I'll just end it there because it's a good to be continued. Save point. And then next time we can start off in court. I mean, we'll just save here, obviously. I think this is a game where you do kind of want to have multiple save files, though. Because I feel like there's points where you can get where you are like too far gone. No. Anyway. I cannot raid anybody, which is very sad because that's like my favorite thing to do on it's my favorite thing to do on Twitch is to be able to raid people. There you guys are. There you guys are. So we're gonna do some janky ass rating. Here we go. We'll just go here. It's literally. Oh, wait. No. Wait, I can link to somebody on Twitch. I was just gonna link to like Baze playing some taiko drum thing. Let's see. Who can we go bother? Secret raid. That's what we're doing. We're gonna secretly raid Valiant Knight from YouTube. Bam. So we'll just go over there and hassle Valiant Knight for a little bit. Yeah. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Follow Hibiki_VTuber. And you too. I got nothing. There's no promises here. I'm making no promises. Bye. Go home. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Bye. Okay.